Hello, my beautiful friends. YarnHagRyan, how are you today? All right, I know it's been a minute, right? Okay, well, what happened was, what happened was I had a back procedure done and it didn't go so well. So then I had to recover from that, and then I had a second one done. That one's doing much better, and I am starting to be able to move. I can now wipe my own ass, so that is a positive, right? All right, so I wanted to jump on with you guys today to tell you that I have missed you immensely, and I'm excited, and I want us to start a new project. What do you think? You want to join in? Okay, so some of you guys have already noticed that Alyssa at Llamaunraveled posted a video last night about a cowl that we're going to be doing, and this is a Christmas tree cowl. So I will put the link to her video down below. In fact, at the beginning of that video, it has a really funny music video intro from her husband. Oh my gosh, what is he? Captain Unraveled. I'm so sorry. Anyway, so you guys will have to look out for that because it is, it's really funny. It's hilarious. So if you haven't seen that video, definitely go check it out. But I'm going to tell you here today, right now, what we are doing. And then that way you guys can join in. So we are starting to go into these winter months. Okay. For us here in Bakersfield, it has been about 86 to 89 this week. So we're not quite winter yet, but we're all dreaming of cold weather. So anyways, what happens though is that, with crochet, so many people put out those Christmas projects in the month of December. And then by the time it's done, it's Christmas, and then you got to use it for like 3 days, and now you put it away for the next year. Well, that's BS. We want to get this project done in the month of November so that we can use it in December. Now, in no way, shape, or form are we saying to not celebrate and have Thanksgiving. We just want you to be able to use your item or gift your item to be used in the month of December. So that's why we're going to start this now. So this cowl is about Christmas trees, and it is a very easy, simple graph. And I know a lot of people get super scared when I say the word graph, but do you know that still to this very week that I get 3 to 4 emails a week requesting the Easter graph that we did? Still, because people are interested and they want those easy, simple graphs that can be turned into something beautiful. And you're going to be able to do that with this tree. So let me show you a couple that I've done because I've been making trees, guys. I've been making a lot of trees. Now, I know when you look at it, you're going to go, okay, Ryan, that's elementary, but there's a reason. So let's look at the first one here. So this first one here is made with just a Hobby Lobby yarn, white and green. I don't know if it was called Forest or Hunter or whatever it was. And then I had a little bit of brown. And I think I used this brown on all of my different graphs that I did because it was just one that I had here. So this is actually going to fit a 16 by 16 pillow form. Now, I'm not going to crochet a back to mine. I'm going to actually cut up one of my old plaid shirts that don't fit me anymore and sew it onto the back of mine to make my pillow form. So I know, nice, plump, big, fat tree, right? Okay, don't go anywhere because I am going to give you the deets on why they look like this. Let's go to the next one. So I did this one a little bit different. Now this one would be for maybe if you have a more of a farm style home. I used a cream color. This is also a Hobby Lobby yarn. It's just like, I don't know if they call it natural or cream. You know, that part doesn't even matter. And then the tree on this one has that like creamy color with green. And this one's called marbled or marled forest. It's really pretty. So this one right here would also look really cute with a, kind of a neutrally colored back if you want to make a pillow out of it. And this one is going to fit an 18-inch form. Now, the difference of them is the hook size. It's the same graph, same pattern, same everything. It's literally just the hook size. So prior to me making the graph, I did not know if if it was going to be for the 16 or the 18. I just, used a 5.0 and used a 5.5, and that's what it is. And if you need to stretch it a little because we are not putting our yarn in the middle here. We are using one skein, one skein, one skein. That's what I did. I didn't even make bobbins for this. I literally just used 3 skeins of yarn and it was easy peasy. And I want it to be easy for you too. Okay, but we're not going to stop there. Now, Alyssa showed the C2C blanket last night because that's another option. So you can make a pillow, you can make a C2C, or you can make a half double crochet lapgan. Let me show you what that one looks like. I got a little bit addicted on this one. Here's the first one, and this one is with the white and the green, and this one is a 6.5. Now, this does not have a border on it yet at all. This is kind of a elongated Christmas tree, very easy, very plain. And again, it is one skein, one skein, one skein. That's it. I'm not carrying my yarn through at all. I just leave it where it lands, do the next color, leave it where it lands. Now, if you have any questions about how to do that, you can always refer back to my other graph videos or send me an email. I would be glad to do a little email chit chat with you and give you some help. So this one was with 6.5. Okay, then I have another one, and this one right here, I actually used sock weight yarn on this, and I think that I used a 4.5 or maybe it was a 5mm hook, and this was one skein of undyed yarn that I had gotten for, for Jordan to dye. I snagged it from her. So I did that. And then this one right here is this other one, but it fell on the ground and there's no way I'm bending over to get it. So, and you can see all the variegation in that other green. Isn't that pretty? Now, this one I also happened to use the hag stitch in the area that I did the tree. But otherwise, it's all half double crochet. That's all this is. And then I put a fat border on it. But this would be one that would be really great to use as a, like as a piece that you're going to keep forever and ever, as an heirloom piece to pass down for generation and generation. Okay, I have one more to go, and then I'm going to give you the details, okay? All right, so this is the last one that I did, and again, it doesn't have a border yet, but I will be making one, and then obviously I'm going to show you what happens. So this one I did use a 6.5 hook, and it is made with some Hobby Lobby yarn that is called, I think it's called Must Be Merino, and it's like a 50% merino. There's some acrylic in there, and there's some nylon in there. But it's really soft, and it feels really good. And it does have that feeling that it's got a little bit of weight to it. So I think on this one, I might actually back this with a piece of flannel and then put a nice border on it. And on this one, if I can get up a little bit close, you might be able to see, but I did the hag stitch on this, and I actually went this way, and then this way, and then this way, and I kind of changed the hag stitches back and forth just to give it some texture. Now, if you don't do that and you just do half double crochets, it looks fantastic. It's just something that I did. Okay, so don't feel any pressure. All right, let's see if I can get over here and get this. So the reason that these are so plain and so easy to do is because you're going to decorate them, and they can be used for a myriad of different things. Obviously, you can stick the pillows on the couch, and you won't even have to worry about washing them, and you can just have them there every time there's a holiday. You can also take that pillow graph, and you can granny the outside of it and turn it into a large blanket. That's totally an option. We've done that before, and they come out wonderful. But look at all these cute little things that I bought. Oh, that one's black. Let me find another color so you can see it. These are just little charms that I purchased. They look like ornaments. And then I purchased a bunch of different buttons and charms that we are going to be able to decorate these trees. These ones have a ton of charms in them. They're just Christmas bead treasures is what it says. And then I think I have some candy cane ones. Here's some little lights. Okay, you don't have to buy these. You don't have to use these. You can actually crochet little ornaments on your tree. You can use buttons. You know, they have the buttons in the dollar section when you go to Michael's. Get several colors of buttons. Buttons make a perfect ornament to go on your tree, and you can just decorate it however you want, whether you decide to put little lights on the tree or you don't put lights on the tree. That's up to you. If you want to keep it plain, keep it plain. Now, I don't know if I told you this before, but my oldest daughter, Taylor, she is actually a special needs teacher. See how cute these little charms are? And so the students that she teaches are moderate to severe autistic students. And most of, I think every student that she has this year is actually a nonverbal. One of the things that they like to do and that they tend to do is they like to pick, or they like to fiddle with things. Do you guys remember, or have you seen that when elderly get dementia and Alzheimer's, how they make the little like bands, like a sweatband, and it has little buttons and things on it that they're able to pick at and mess with, and it's kind of calming and it keeps their mind on track? This is really going to be perfect for that. If you think about it, you've got a lap-sized blanket or pillow that they can cover themselves with, and they're going to have all these little buttons, all these little charms that they can sit there and fiddle with. And I think it will work for the whole month of December. So not only would it make a good gift, it looks beautiful sitting on the couch. It looks beautiful inside of the box as a presentation. And that person is going to be able to use it for years and years to come, as well as you are going to be able to use it in your own home for years and years to come. So I really hope that you decide to jump on the wagon and make some trees with us. Now, like I said earlier, we made the tree patterns available on Alyssa's blog, and I will put links below to everything. But I wanted to show you basically what you're getting. Now, whether you are right-handed or left-handed, you can still use the same everything because this tree is symmetrical. So it doesn't really matter. You basically would get a reverse copy of it, and it looks the same either way, okay? So they are definitely two-sided. So it doesn't matter if you're right-handed or left-handed, the same pattern is gonna work for you. So we have the Christmas tree pattern available, and the Christmas tree pattern that says Christmas Tree 2020. This is the blanket pattern, and this pattern does best for half double crochet. Plus, it's not so monotonous as a single crocheted blanket is, okay? So that one's available, and it does have the graph. If you guys decide that you want to put some little words or something else on the graph, you can just color it in before you start crocheting, and you'll know what to do. And then I can't bend over to get it, guys. Okay, then the other one, this Christmas tree pillow, also tells you, the yarn we used, the stitch count, everything. It has got your graph right there. It also has your words for your graph. So if you go better off of that, you can. And then the part that I dropped on the floor is actually the colors. So it says if you're using, let me gracefully do this. Okay, I got it. Okay. It has, let me show you. So it will say your first row is 52 in white, and your second row, it does that. And then it tells you how many of what color. It makes it really easy. This is actually the part of the graph that I go off of. For the most part, I just sit it, right next to me, and then I put a line through it after I've done it. So I hope that I have intrigued you. I hope that you go over and watch Alyssa's video, and you watch her music video because it's really funny. And I hope you join in on this. Any questions at all, feel free. Email me, email Alyssa, her number. Yeah, let me give you her phone number. Her email is going to be down below, and she'll be glad to help you. She's really, really good at doing graphs. I do believe that she's going to be putting out a couple of videos with other options as far as different yarns that you can use. She actually made one with a green metallic-y kind of yarn. It had like a little bit of metallic going through it, and it almost looks like a tinseled tree. So that one's really cool too. So she will be having a few more videos come out on that. And you do want to keep your eye out because y'all know I've been shopping while I've been recuperating. So I'm going to have some giveaways that will come up really soon. So now that part is done. So I want to tell all my girls out there, thank you guys so much for being so supportive. Thank you to my new friends and my old friends. Thank you so much for sending me emails and text messages and checking on me. And I do have a lot of packages that have not been opened. So if you sent me something, please do not think that I just bypassed you. I promise I haven't opened it. It's right here because I didn't want to do it while I wasn't feeling well, and I didn't want to do it while without being able to come on and say something. So I was waiting to open them, but I will get them opened in the next few days. That way I can give you a proper thank you. So thank you guys so much. Love to you all, and stay tuned for what's coming up next. Grab your graph and jump in on this project. Bye, guys.